Hi, this is Victor with PixElement, and this is PixElement's 2-minute tutorials. So today, GCPs and checkpoints. Let's jump right in. Ground control points and checkpoints are very accurate readings of specific locations on the ground that are marked. GCPs are used to correct your photogrammetry and to make it more locationally accurate, whereas checkpoints are used to check and see how close your model got to the real-world readings you took. One thing to realize is any GCP can be a checkpoint, if so desired, and any checkpoint can be a GCP. It just depends on what you want to do. So let's get started really quick with creating a project. So we're going to go ahead and name the project stockpile, because that's what we're working with, and let's add our data. So as you see, we got our photos there. We're going to add ground control next. This brings us to one of the most important things is know the coordinate system of your GCPs. This is really important. Alright, so we know we're in easting northing, and we also know we shot in US survey foot, and the software is going to guess at the closest system, and that is correct, California Zone 5. So now we're going to browse and select our file. And we'll select that file. It's also important to make sure your system is in easting northing currently. If it's in northing easting, it'll set the GCPs really far away, so you don't want that. At this point, we can set our GCPs as checkpoints or our checkpoints as GCPs. I actually prefer to do it in the map, as I'm going to show you. I'm just going to go ahead and hit finalize, because we see them on the map, and that's important. If we see them within our project, that gives us a good indication that they're in the right spot. So let's go ahead and hit finalize. And yes, I do see them. So at this point, we can click on any one of our GCPs, and currently they are ground control points, as you see with the black and white iron cross. We can click on any one of them and change them to a checkpoint. So I'm going to click on the middle one. And now normally I'd like more than one in the middle, but since we only have one in the middle, we're just going to make that one the checkpoint. So by clicking on it, I've just made it a checkpoint. At this point, I'm going to hit upload, and after that, we'll go ahead and tag the GCPs. Alright, now we are to the tagging stage. GCP tagging in PixElement is one of the best features, in my opinion. It's very simple. The software will guess as to the location of where the GCP is and get you relatively close. Now in this example, one of the issues was the images were not tagged during the flight, like tagged with GPS data, so they had to be tagged in the aftermath, and this basically caused the guessing to be slightly off. But that doesn't matter, we still got within the ballpark. So to tag a GCP, you just click on the location and it brings the pin to where the tag is and then turns green. You right click to proceed to the next image. Now it's important for accuracy to tag images where the point, the GCP, is closest to the center of the image. That's important. So what you're going to want to do is right click quickly through the images and see if you can get to some that are not near the edge. It helps. It also helps to get them from different angles. Correct a little more. That one's nice and close towards the center. That's a good one there as well. So then we proceed on to the next GCP. And same thing. So this is 17. And this brings us to a very important tip, which is mark your GCPs on the ground when you are performing your flight. As you see here, it's as simple as taking a can of spray paint and spray painting a big fat number next to your GCP, which isn't always convenient at the time, but it really helps in post. And also, as you'll see here in a second, you'll notice on the pile, these are actually not part of the project. These two X's on the pile are these 3 X's, and so that's why it helps to know and number your GCPs. So we'll kind of blast through these. 18. Now, because of the tags, the GPS tags on these images, this is a little off, but that's okay. We know 18 because I can see it on the ground. And as you see here, we tag checkpoints the exact same way we tag a GCP. This is the checkpoint. This is the last one in our group of GCPs and checkpoints. And you can see it's tagged the exact same way, and it displays the icon as a check mark as opposed to a teardrop or pin. And we're done. Once you finish, it will tell you how many photos you tagged the GCPs in. It will also tell you how many you didn't. Just hit finish, and the data will continue to process. The next video we're going to do is on how to utilize the information given to you by the checkpoints and understand it, and how to find out how accurate your data set is. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be bringing out more tutorials for you like this in the future. Thanks.